What's up, fam? Hey, thank y'all for tuning to the Growth Network. And as always, be sure to like, share, and comment and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be notified. Hey, today I want to bring y'all a story that may sound a little strange, but you may be surprised about how many people feel like this, or maybe actually don't go through it. Anyway, the story comes out of newsbreak.com and it reads, mother of three refuses 50-50 custody to live her, quote, best life without her kids. And it begs the question, should a parent always fight for some sort of custody of their children? We'll get back to that question after we get into the story. So I'm gonna hit a few of these highlights and then I'll put my little take on it. So the story starts off, it says, 750,000 legal separations are filed every year. And 1/3 of those separations involve children. Now, this story states that the mother refuses to split custody with the ex after he starts having difficulty with the kids while having 100% custody. Now, you're probably thinking off top, man, she must be a cold-blooded mama because, she must be had a vendetta or vengeful against this guy because he up and got custody. Well, you may be onto something now. So let's hit the backstory. It says the lady said that they have 3 kids together and they separated in the summer of 2021. So this hasn't even been a year ago, right? And it also states that the father demanded 100% custody, and he also threatened the mother with legal action if she wouldn't turn over 100% custody. And at first, she refused to do it. But it says after 1 week with the kids who made it clear they wanted to stay with the dad, she granted request and started paying child support. So now, as you can probably see from what I'm taking it, the dad probably got into it and involved the children. Right now, it seems like the kids are involved too much into this decision making, which is problem number 1, I would say. Okay, so here we go. It said after 1 week with the kids, 1 week now. So now they got 3 kids now. After 1 week being with the kids of her own, who made it clear that they wanted to stay with the dad, she granted a request and paid child support. Now the ex got a new girlfriend, the ex-boyfriend, I guess, or husband. They didn't just say partner. This day and age, they don't even want to acknowledge that people are married. They want to use the word partner to try to be, I don't know, what do you call that? Ambiguous or whatever the case may be. The whole alphabet letter game, people. But anyway, so the ex got a new girlfriend, and the ex-girlfriend was excited to co-parent because she didn't have her own kids. Now, once the mother agreed to give the kids to the dad, and the dad had the new girlfriend, the mother went, bought a new apartment, got her a smaller apartment, where she can afford to rent, because remember, she is paying child support on 3 children. And she started to, quote, live her best life. And after a while, and again, this hasn't even been a year, so it's like after maybe a couple of months, the dad started having trouble and begged the mom to take 50-50 custody. And guess what the mom said? The mom said, heck no. It said the mom refused every time, saying that she didn't have room in her new apartment. Well, that's just the price of the game, I guess. Then the dad said also, the reason why, and you know why the dad said he wanted to do the 50-50 custody? He said he couldn't be intimate with kids in the house. I can understand that part. And he had trouble helping them with their schoolwork, couldn't discipline them, and they expected an allowance. See, now that goes back to where kids said they'd rather live with the dad. So from reading this, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking the dad was their friend before he was their father. So they probably got to do what they want to. He let them get away with a lot of stuff. The mother might have been the disciplinarian, or the dad was the one, making the money. He give them all the kind of gifts and the toys, everything they wanted. Probably got the new iPhones, video games. Dad gonna get that for them. Now dad done moved, doing his own thing. Now they got a new girlfriend, and everybody's just, this is the cool house over here. But then once reality set in, Dad realizing that the cool is not as cool as he thought it would be. He said he said that he was sorry for the threats. And the mom said again, she refused. She said, hey, this is the life y'all chose. You wanted this, the kids wanted this. Y'all keep it. I'm doing my own thing. Now, the story also states that the average child support is $340 in the United States, and 85% of the payers are men. Mom said that the dad made his choice, and these are the realities. But her family has pretty much been talking down on her, saying that she need to, get her kids and stop acting like this. And she's being selfish, and you got to think about the kids first. And then also on the original website, which I think it was Reddit, they said that a lot of people were getting in on her, telling her that she's doing wrong, that both parents are being selfish. They need to think about the kids first. And then also the lady, she came back and said, well, I guess she'll try to do the weekend thing to try to build a relationship with the kids before doing the 50-50 thing. Now, me personally, I'm going to say it like this. I think both parents are showing some level of ignorance, whether the dad showed ignorance at first. The story doesn't say why he demanded 100% custody. Like I said, maybe he was a breadwinner, made most of the money, paying most of the bills, probably wasn't feeling appreciated. Said he wanted the kids because he's probably doing everything for him anyway. So he said, I'm going to take care of the kids. I mean, I'm just speculating. But like I said, whatever happened in this situation should have been between the parents. The kids should not be involved that much. I mean, the kids, I don't know how old the kids are, but as in to the say so where the kids live, the parents should have the wherewithal or the common sense to know we're going to do what's best for the kids. They may not like to live over here, but I know I can discipline them better. Matter of fact, it need to be 50-50 because the children need to have both parents involved in their lives. Now again, the question is, should a parent always fight for some sort of custody of the children? And my answer to that is yes, but a lot of times it's not always financially feasible because if you get the courts involved, man, them court cases, them lawyers, them things can run you to the thousands. And if you're not making a whole lot of money, then it could cause a lot, it could drain you. It could drain you to the point where you can't even afford to take care of the kids. So you're like, shoot, I might as well not fight for custody, let the mom or the other parent have the custody. I mean, ask for 50-50. If you can't get it, fight it for as long as I can. But then it's like, look, I got to look at it like, how much am I making? How much am I not making? So how much is it going to cost me? I can use that money actually to go towards my children, and let them, and have them and make sure they're financially taken care of. But like I said, it's all about, it's all about how much, it'll cost and, the end game. And, what I'm saying, if it's financially feasible to do it. You hate to get the courts involved and stuff like this, but when you have to, you just understand it's going to cost you. But anyway, tell me what y'all think. What y'all think about the mom? But like I said, even with the mom story, real quick, I remember when me and my kids' mother separated, I had my own apartment. I had a 1-bedroom apartment. We had 2 kids. I was making not a whole lot of money trying to get through school, working on weekends, trying to get through school to get a degree. When they came, they can come over anytime they wanted to. During the week, on the weekends, it didn't matter to me. I had 1 bedroom. I was luckily fortunate enough to where a guy, one of my old neighbors, he had a couch. He had a fold-out couch. He said he wanted to get rid of it because he's getting new furniture. I said, shoot, I could use it. And so I used it, took it to my new apartment to where when the kids came over, they slept on the couch. It wasn't the most comfortable thing, but as long as, I provided for them. Hell, even before that, I had a 1-bedroom apartment and a blow-up mattress that they slept on and I slept on. They slept on a blow-up mattress. And I had a mattress on the floor. So when we first separated. So, things are doable. This whole thing, I don't have enough room for the kids in my new apartment. Nah, you make room for your children. In my opinion, you make room for your children. You make sure your children taken care of. Period. There's no two ways about it. You create these kids, because bottom line, them kids, to me, I think they're gonna grow to regret this, to resent this woman, and she don't realize it. I mean, she can be pissed off at the dad. Y'all got to get that. Y'all got to get over with that. You know, y'all got to get over that, because that's just between y'all two. Don't put the kids involved. And never put the kids that deep in grown folks' business, because once the kids finds out what's going on, oh, they're gonna resent one of y'all, if not both of y'all, once they find the truth. But anyway, like I said, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Hey, be sure to like, stream the channel, the video. If you like it, you know what I'm saying, share it with a few people. You know what I'm saying? Let them get their opinions, and you know, everybody share it with 3, 4, 5 people, and let's get the message out. And with that being said, I'll leave you with peace, and I'll see you on the other side.